Hello, young ladies and gentlemen. Hello, your dad home?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him. Papi!
There you are. There's the man. And I have a little gift for you here from Where the Peace. All right, let's see what's in there. All right, I'm coming in. Hello, everybody. Let's do this. It's a hot day today in LA.
Here's our watermelons, our flag.
Oh my God, this is the card that you tie behind your
Yeah, when we go to the
truck. Yes, look at this. Did you guys make this?
Yeah.
Oh, incredible. Who designed it? Who was the designer?
I think my dad.
Your dad was the designer? This is incredible.
Me. Everybody.
Wow. Oh my God, look at this. This is a community space. Oh, the Peruvian flag. Oh my God. This is a shrine. It is a shrine. A shrine to humanity. Wow. Lazaro.
Over here, we're just celebrating the birthday of my cousin.
Oh, your cousin's
Yes,
birthday?
Monday, and everybody's working, but we're gonna get together. We work together, and always when we do something like this, always we remember and we honor Palestine.
Every time there's a holiday or a
Always,
birthday.
yeah, we honor Palestine, and we always try to do our best. Just to
Incredible.
talk to the kids about Palestine, keep on talking and everything.
Manuel, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien?
Un abrazo.
Un abrazo. Very good, very good. ¿Dónde está Concepcion?
Ahorita sale.
Ahorita? Okay, very good.
This is what the Palestinian friends send us.
Yeah.
Ya, ya. Va a haber para chiquita Fabián.
And
Yeah.
free Palestine all day, every day.
Yeah.
All our lives, and even the lives after that. I think there are sizes there, so you guys.
Mira,
It's an adult size.
ahí ponte la tuya.
No, dame
Ya. No, ese es para familiar. Ponte la esa. No, ahí ponte.
Hola, Concepción. Hola, ¿cómo estás, bella?
Ahí el papá.
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Very good. Papa gets the size large, right?
Ya.
There we go. Incredible.
Oh, man, that's good.
It's good.
A ver, papá.
Hi.
Ahí ponte la esa. Así se
Incredible. ¿Todo bien? Good to see you. Hi, good to see you. The whole family's out. Hi. Whose birthday is it?
She's the...
It's your birthday? Yes. Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Ya, ponte ese grande.
Wow. Oh, you found yours. Oh, that's perfect.
Dice eso es perfecto.
Ya está.
Let me see yours. Amazing. Perfect fit. Can I see this? Yeah, there we go. Manuel está perfecto. Very good. Look at that. Oh, man. Look, the whole family rocking it. Free Palestine. Thank you, Where the Peace. Free Palestine. All day, every day. Viva Palestina.
From the river to the sea,
From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Free Palestine!
This is my family's home. Over here we have a beautiful garden. We are from Peru, and we used to plant everything: potatoes, corn, quinoa, everything, fruits, everything. And we try to duplicate that over here in the States. And we have all kind of fruits. We have a pacay, avocado. We have grenades. We
Granadilla.
have sandilla, Spanish. We have all kind of things. But over here, not only vegetation. We put this kind of little grapes hopefully next year we're gonna have some grapes, and we have lemons. We try to cultivate what we eat. We try to be more food from the farmers. Mm-hmm. We don't wanna buy the regular food that they sell on the markets. We know it's poisoning. So basically that's what we do here. And also we have our own animals. These little creatures are cuyes. In Peru we call cuyes. And in the Andes from Peru, this is a tradition play, cuy chactao. It's like the meat is more delicious than the chicken, than the cow, everything, and it's more nutrients. That's more nutrients. Whenever I come to this place, my mind flies to Palestine because all the houses that are taken away from the Palestinian people by the Zionists, they have their own garden, they have their plants, their animals, everything. So they live like real indigenous people. So we are trying to keep that in our family and to teach our kids that they have to protect the Mother Nature. They have to protect the trees, they have to cultivate the natural food, take care of the animals and everything because the animals give us the nutrients that we need. I learned that from my parents, and my parents learned from my grandpas. So basically, my grandma, she passed away a year and a half ago, less than 2 years ago, and she was 113 years old. And all she eats is natural food as she grew up. They grow up, they plant it, and they cultivate it, and they eat it. And the same way, they take care of the animals. They knew what they give to the animals. No hormones, no nothing like that. Everything was natural. And that's why we are trying to keep it. And I know it's difficult in the States, but we can do it. My family was able to do it, take care of. There was sometimes that we have 100 cuyes. We have chickens, and sometimes we get 20 eggs a day, and it's for the whole family. And when we have a small little chickens, we can make a nice soup with a home grow up chicken, not from the ones that they sell on the market that we don't know what they have. So that's what if the people that will see this video, they can do that. They can start doing, even though with one tree.
Even in a city.
In the city, they can plant one tree. Over here on this small area, we have many trees. We have like close to 20 trees. And we have fruits. When it's time for the fruit, we eat. It's delicious.
And let's not forget, we're in the middle of Los Angeles.
Yeah, we are totally in the middle of Los Angeles, downtown Los Angeles. This is a traditional animal in the Andes from Peru. And basically, this is one of the animals that have all the nutrients. It's better than the chicken meat and the cow meat. This is one of the best meats. We try to cultivate our own food. And that's what we have to tell everybody. Even though if they have a small apartment, they can put on a planter a tomato plant or anything. But they have to create that mentality that we have to cultivate our own food. Over here is the little farm with the chickens. Yeah, we have these little houses for the chickens, and we collect at least from these chickens we collect like 20 eggs a day, and that's what we all the family with those eggs. We barely, unless we need it, we barely buy from the market because we know those eggs are grow up with hormones and everything, but this is natural. So even though the chicken, when we have little babies, chicken babies, the big ones, we use it. We bless them. We bless the Creator that they are giving us these animals for our own health, and we sacrifice them and we eat it. But everything is natural. We try to avoid buying from the outside. In our beliefs, we take care of these animals and with heart and with love, because once we are gonna eat it, we sacrifice them, but we honor them. We pray and that we thanks the Creator that thanks to these animals we are gonna keep on having food. So it's not like the way they do in the big companies that they kill the animals and they don't care. We honor them and we try to give them the best life that they can have. And when it's time for them to get sacrificed, we thank the Creator, we pray that we are gonna eat them. And it's sad, you wanna keep it, but we know it's the life. And but any time that you wanna sacrifice, you wanna eat one animal like this, you have to pray, because thanks to their lives, we are gonna keep on having life. Thanks to these animals, we learn to live healthier, to eat healthier, to try to avoid as much as possible all the food that the Monsanto is trying to give us, because all the animals that you can buy in the market are go out with the corn that Monsanto is giving them, and those corn, they have poisons for us. So we have to try to avoid as much as possible to eat that. If you buy from the store, try to buy it from the farmer markets. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but it's better. Your life, your health doesn't have a price. One of the reasons that it's important to support the people of Palestine is because whatever is happening in Palestine today may happen to any country in the world. The indigenous people of Palestine is suffering an occupation. They are suffering a colonization. To support the freedom of Palestine is the support of the freedom of any other country in the world. And I will keep on always supporting Palestine, because I know eventually today we are fighting for Palestine. Tomorrow we'll be fighting for Mexico, Peru, Argentina, Venezuela, Nicaragua, Cuba, any country. So basically there are countries in Africa that we have to be fighting for, and we are on the side that we decide. As a human being, my family, myself and my family, we decide to be that we are going to be fighting for the oppressed, not for the oppressor. We will be defending the oppressed people. And by doing that, I have not only the honor, I have the duty and the honor to be defending Palestine, the Palestine people, the freedom of Palestine. And I really thank you to all the Palestinian people, because through their bravery, through their courage, we are coming out from the shadows. People like me, a lot of people, are not afraid no more, and we made a decision to fight for what's right, for the liberation of our people. There are so many things that I learned from the people of Palestine, their bravery, their courage to defend their land, that they are willing to give their life to defend their land. It's something that is giving me the courage to keep on fighting. They are teaching me to teach my kids to do the right things. The parents of Palestine, they are doing the right thing. So me as a father, I have to do the right thing and teach my kids to do the right thing, what's right, always what's right. And in this case, they are willing to give their lives to defend their land, and that's what I will teach my kids, to always to defend, and that they have to be willing to give their lives for what's right. All my life was for Palestine, but I never, thanks to my daddy, I was able to always fight for Palestine, but not as much as since October 7th, because thanks to the media, social media, we see that what's really happening over there in Palestine, how the Zionists are killing the kids, the babies without mercy. So I've been fighting for Palestine always, but now at my age, with my kids, I feel it more. That is my duty, and I made a commitment that for the rest of my life, I will be keep on speaking about Palestine. I don't know what's gonna happen in 10 years or 20 years, but the best thing that I will give to my kids, that they have to fight for what's right. That will be my my best gift to them. My message to all the parents around the world is that they don't have to be afraid. It's our decision. My body, my mind is mine. Nobody. I decide what enters into my mind and what doesn't. What do I support and what I don't support. What I teach to my kids and what I am not gonna teach to my kids. So basically, the first thing to be a free person, to have freedom in myself, is that you don't have to be afraid of what the other people or what the other people that thinks different than us, what they say. We don't have to be afraid, and we have to teach our kids. Please teach our kids, even though if you are afraid that you may lose your job or something like that, but never teach your kid that because of that you lose your freedom, and the freedom starts here on your body, on your mind. Nothing is gonna change that from me. I lose jobs, I lose many things. I lose so-called friends. They used to call me friends, and now they accuse me that I am a terrorist, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I am not gonna be afraid, never, ever again in my life. I am not afraid no more. So, by that, I get my freedom, my total freedom, that I can speak freely, and I can speak freely and teach my kids to speak freely. Never be afraid of anything. If they know that right now we know what's doing Israel against the Palestinian people, it's a genocide, we have to say it. We are not lying. We have to say the truth, that the Zionists are committing genocide against the Palestinian people. And we have to be proud of saying that, because we know we are on the right side of history. So please, parents, you may lose anything, but don't lose the freedom that you have to have inside you. Whatever you teach your kids, they are gonna repeat and they are gonna teach to their kids. So on this stage, on this time, we have to teach our kids that they have to be against the killing of kids. They have to be against the killing of any kind of people. They have to be against a genocide. They have to be against wars. They have to be against bombs. They have to be against so bad things, so many things, bad things that are killing the human people like us. They are killing babies like my babies. They are killing parents like me, mothers like my mother. So we have to be against that. And now is the best time to teach them, and it's possible. My grandpas teach my parents teach me, I teach my kids, and I know 100% my kids will teach their kids. Now is the time to decide in which side of history you want to be. And I decide to teach my family, all my family, we decide to be on the right side of history, fighting for Palestine in this case. And if tomorrow we have to fight for Mexico or Venezuela or Peru, we're gonna do the same thing. We are gonna fight for what's justice, for what's right. A better world is possible, but we have to get a freedom on us first. I really want to thank my parents. My mother used to be a housewife and she works to selling food on the markets. And my father used to be a teacher. I learned a lot from him. He likes to read a lot. All day long, he's 91 years old, and he keep on reading. Until today, he read every day. He's reading. He reads about history. He knows whatever I knew about Palestine in those years was thanks to my father, because he used to read a lot. He used to be a teacher, like I told you, and always he read what happened in South Africa, in any country, any conflict he knew, and he always teach us by telling the history, reading everything, and so I encourage everybody to read. If you don't read, if you don't know the history, the media will trick you very easily. They will put you in your mind what they want you to think. So when you know the real history, they won't trick you. Nobody will trick you. My sense of justice came from when I was a kid. My parents teach me that. And I remember from my grandparents. Whenever they found something, I remember my grandmother used to find something, and says, no, this doesn't belong to you, has an owner. We have to find the owner and give it to them. So always was justice. We see somebody that they need a shelter, and we give them shelter. My parents, my grandparents used to give them shelter. They know they need shelter. There is a reason why they need shelter. We have to give them shelter. So I start learning. I see all that justice that they did it. So that justice I learned, and now it's on me. And I keep on teaching my kids to be, to look for justice always, and to do the right thing. For me, justice is to do the right thing. If you don't do the right thing, no matter what you may say, it's not justice. Always, justice is to do the right thing.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine, always. Always free Palestine, now and forever. And from now and the rest, from 20, 30 years or from now, I will be keep on speaking about Palestine, about the better of Palestine people and the better and the freedom of other countries. Free Palestine, now and forever. I love you, Palestine.
Es un dolor para mí, sinceramente para mí es un dolor por ese genocidio que está viviendo el pueblo palestino, sin armas, sin nada. Los niños, ¿cuánto están bajo escombros? Están hasta comiendo pasto, están viviendo. Pero esta gente, Israel, por las manos del imperialismo norteamericano, cómo realmente lo está destruyendo. Pero eso no va a pasar. Pronto vamos a triunfar, pronto vamos a seguir nomás. Hay que seguir luchando, porque la lucha es fuerte, y ahora y siempre. Hasta la victoria palestina.
Viva Palestina.
Viva Palestina.